We are here at the Gawler Pharmacy, Adelaide Road, Gawler, and the staff and everybody here are waiting to help you. So please come on in. Now today we're going to visit the Gawler Pharmacy on Main North Road, Gawler South, and we're going to go around to the Gawler Pharmacy and meet the owner, James. Very special welcome to you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
And it's great to be here today for you to be able to tell us and the people what's your famous Facebook and all these sort of things is what you do here. And looking at the shop and looking at the amount of staff you've got here and their personality, especially your personality, is what makes people want to come in here. So can you tell us a little bit about how long you've been here and what made you set up in this office?
Yeah, so the Adelaide Road Pharmacy, the Gawler Pharmacy, has been here for over 50 years. Myself been part of it for the last 10, so I have been here since before I finished my university studies, all the way through to doing my internship with the pharmacy group here. Being a pharmacist, I did leave for a little while, and I've been back here managing and owning these pharmacies now for the last 2 years.
And the point of getting through what a pharmacy has to offer is changing daily.
Well, yeah, pretty much. You know, we do still the traditional pharmacy things, filling prescriptions, but also our responsibilities have increased, especially recently with these, you know, COVID times and everything. From we're going to be offering those immunisations, providing that the government does, you know, approve the appropriate legislation, helping, you know, every day with, you know, consumer needs, you know, with people's health and well-being. They might not be getting to see their GP now because it could be difficult. They might have mild cold and flu symptoms and not be able to see their GP because they might need a COVID test. They can come and visit us, or we can do a home delivery to them because they might need to be isolated.
And you touched on the point about COVID-19 that we didn't want and
Yes.
so forth, but certainly it's probably made it busier for you.
Yeah.
And also has it changed the type of things that you have to do to service the customer in the counter?
Exactly. So we saw a massive influx of people to begin with, which was very difficult because then we had restrictions in how many people can be in our pharmacy and what we can do with people and face-to-face interactions. So we were really quite busy, which then was followed by a lull as everybody was then isolating and protecting themselves from this COVID-19. We've changed the way we do our business. We do a lot of over-the-phone consultations. People may need sick certificates because they might have those symptoms, and we offer that service over the phone, and we can, you know, liaise via email with people or faxing this information through to their jobs. In terms of home delivery, it's picked up massively. We've got a very large elderly clientele here. They're our most at-risk patients, so we will actively tell them, please don't come to the pharmacy today. We'll come out to you, just be home, and we'll drop off your medications and offer that service remotely, which we have always offered a version of that, but adapting it to make sure that it fits what the consumers actually need at this time.
I think that's the big thing, you know, probably none of us want to go and have to visit the doctor or a pharmacy or whatever it may be, but the passion that comes out of yourself and your staff, it's most important that people feel really comfortable coming in, talking to you, and to get what they need to do to make their life one bit better. What is it about Gawler that really intrigues you? Small country town?
Yeah, exactly right. So I'm a Hills boy myself. I grew up in Cuddly Creek. When the job came up in Gawler, again when I was just studying, you know, Gawler's just over the hills. So for me, it made sense. And being here, you know, we've got all of the perks of having, you know, a semi, you know, country town, but at the same time, we've got that community feel. And to me, that's everything. You know, I've always played community sport growing up. I went to a rural school, so community was everything. So that's where I'm really passionate about, and I make sure all of my staff, all of my pharmacists have that community spirit, because that's what, you know, especially all that elderly demographic, they grew up on that. If you can't, communicate or, you know, resonate with that community feel, then, you know, working in Gawler might not actually be for that person.
Very well said. There's no doubt about that. And I think the point of the stock you have in here, it must be very, very hard because it's changing all the time.
That's right.
You know, this morning I interviewed the people at the injury hub, and they were saying about how things have changed with the point of, especially, you know, the old thing of knees and backs and aches, and the way life has changed. A lot of meetings are held at home now.
Yes.
So a lot on the point of cakes and that sort of thing. So the amount of stock you got here and so forth, I suppose that's up to what is the people are asking for, and plus also the expertise of yourself and the staff. How do you keep up the track with that?
It is a difficult thing to always be, really on finger on the pulse with it. We work very, very hard behind the scenes to make sure that we have products that are relatable and what our clients need. Are we trying to make sure that all of our elderly clients can get what they need in Gawler? Because younger people might be able to go through other avenues, but we are again focused on what's important here in the community. If someone says I need X, Y, and Z, if I don't have it on the shelf, I will be able to get that for them as fast as possible. All of the staff will go that extra mile. We've been known to, again, we had the person come in, sorry, we don't have that, but we will get that dropped off to you, or you come in at this time, it'll be here, we've organised for you. We've got 4 pharmacies in Gawler that are part of our group, so we will contact the Terry White on the main street of Gawler, we'll Healthy Advice to West Hewitt Pharmacy. They may have something more unique that they keep for their clients, and we can then go collect that from them with our delivery driver, bring that back to the pharmacy here to offer that to the client.
Certainly working collaboratively, that's so important. And for people to know that you actually deliver, I think that's a very important thing today. I mean, food's delivered, everything else is delivered nowadays. But if it comes to the point of them not being able to get out or catch the bus or get a car or then try and find a car park, you've got plenty of car parks.
We do. Very lucky.
So you're very lucky with that area and so forth there. So indeed, James, it's been a great pleasure to speak to you today and to let everybody know the type of business you have here, as you say, working in with others that you can help. So if there's anything people need to know, it's just a matter of coming on in and asking you or your staff anything they need to know about any products that you have.
Yeah, exactly right. So all of the staff here pride themselves on being as approachable as they can be. So even if it's the smallest of questions, if it might seem too much to ask, nothing is too much for the staff we have here. So literally they just have to come in, ask that question, give us a phone call. We're more than happy to talk over the phone with someone. So look, we're just here to help you guys. So whatever you need.
That's fantastic. Well, I hope you've enjoyed Sambo on Saturday today, and I'm sure that next time you need some products, you'll be coming to the Adelaide Road Gawler Pharmacy, and you'll get just exactly what you want. Thank you.